in the Brixton Windmill again, and we are here with 115, formerly of White Devil Disco.
Indeed.
And this is Joseph, Hayley, Dan, Shim, and Frank. All right. Okay, cool. So, kind of a bit of boring history. I actually was on YouTube the other day and saw a clip in Brixton Market it was like before, it was Champagne Holocaust, it said. Andy Hank Dog was, I believe, was hosting it. Like, it was many years ago.
Yeah, Agile Rabbit. It was outside a pizza place.
Yeah, inside the kind of like the extended Brixton Market, right?
Yeah.
I didn't realise you were in the metros.
That's a bit of a curveball.
We're just doing a little bit of history just to catch up.
But that has nothing to do with the metros.
Right, but no, because someone left a comment that 3 of the people on that thing were in the metros. Like the bass player as well?
Fuck, man. He's talking about the one where I'm shaking
You were doing a tambourine, yeah.
Yeah, it was just me and Saul, wasn't it?
There was a bass player.
Was there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone wrote, all 3 of them were in the metros. I didn't realise that I thought it just Saul became Fat White Family.
No, I was there as well.
Okay. Honestly, we're not going to dig up the past too much. I just wondered, so you've kind of been in the industry since quite a young age, right?
Yeah, since 16.
16?
Yeah.
Wow.
Bit of a head fuck, to be honest.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a bit too much too young,
Yeah. It's that one, of course it is, right?
In at the deep end.
Yeah, right. I think most people probably spend many years trying to make it and do that thing, but you've kind of been...
I was trying to get away from it.
You're trying to get away from it, okay. All right, cool, man. So 115, it's kind of like, are you a White Devil Disco or not?
Yeah, well, we were just talking about, actually, I might change the name back to White Devil Disco.
That's a better name.
It is.
Can we do it before, can we do it before a week on Wednesday? Cool, okay.
Restart the interview and call us White Devil Disco. Just
We are here in the
name
Brixton
changes by
Windmill,
then.
potentially with White Devil Disco. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to put up some vote.
Okay.
Yeah, I changed the name because, I don't know, man, you can't, loads of people are changing their name. Even the band we're playing with tonight were called Pyongyang.
Yeah.
But they've now changed their name to Star City because they said that, a bunch of white kids can't be in a band called Pyongyang. And
Right.
And I had people asking me if White Devil Disco was racially motivated or not. And I got tired of having that conversation.
Yeah. Right, it's just a fucking name. And you can think of
it was based
right.
off Black Devil Disco Club, who was an artist in the 70s and 80s. He was one of the pioneering electronic musicians. He's dope.
Right.
And it was just a bit of a homage / joke wordplay of that, you know?
It's a really good name. I mean, I listened to a lot of gangster rap in the 90s. So, Buck That Devil, Horny Little Devil. They obviously talk about the white man as the devil. Why the fuck not?
You know what I mean?
If you give people that name, then they've got the right to take it.
The 90s was all about being provocative, wasn't it?
Yeah.
As provocative as you could.
Probably the last provocative decade, maybe, at least in the mainstream.
Yeah, well, unless it's coming back. It feels like it's swinging back this way again. Because people are just a bit bored of being so sterile and what's the word?
Predictable.
Sterols pretty good.
Just sterile.
Yeah.
Just completely clean, completely
flavourless.
unoffensive. Yeah. Bland, yeah.
Yeah. Terrified of not being liked, right?
Yeah.
It's all a bit like, hey guys, look, hyped about the next gig. Hope you're gonna come down. All this shit.
Yeah, please.
It's
like
please like us. It's
Pick me.
we have a product. Listen to that. Take it or leave it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I've got an album. We've got an album on the way that's nearing completion that I've been working on with Patrick Fitzroy, amazing producer. So when it comes to releasing, I don't know. I'm gonna start asking the public, maybe just anyone would you like this name or this name? And,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We can build this as and/or
You can vote in the comments.
Yeah. Maybe like
subscribe.
Besides it.
Yeah. Vote in the comments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Decision made. Take the responsibility.
White Devil Disco
away
is a
from
great
us.
name. Like, why not? Like, own the racism
Agreed.
against you.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
We're not
It's like
putting
the
the
queer
finger.
word and the N word. It's like, we're going to fucking take that and give it some power.
Well, I got my Chinese friend who's like, she works in the music industry in China, and she messaged me when I changed it. Was like, why did you change it?
Yeah.
Because they call us all white devils over there, so they're like, they thought it was
In China?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she thought it was
Yeah.
amazing. Like, it's like,
Yeah.
oh, it's the best. So
Yeah, reclaim it.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's ours.
We're going to take power from that, man. We're sick of being, like, pushed down by these
Yeah,
racists
it's
around
so
us, right?
hard being white.
Yeah, let's get some fucking something, get some power from this. Okay, so if there is a difference, because I heard you sent me the song, it sounds a bit heavier.
Yeah.
A bit more grungy guitar going on.
Yeah.
What's
for
the,
sure.
what's the new direction?
I think it's always something I wanted to do, but like was not quite in touch with like my own tastes. From playing in like multiple other bands that I played in, I kind of like adjusted to being in those bands.
Yeah.
So like the last couple of years, I've really been like, okay, I'm just gonna like own what I'm into now,
Yeah.
and like Frank's been recording with us and like bringing his like Frank comes from like quite a like heavy metal background, so
okay.
he's been bringing that element in there.
What do you play in
just-
the band, Frank?
Guitar.
Yeah, there you go. So you're playing that nice heavy grungy riff in that song.
Yeah, which song are we talking about? We
Well, all of them, like Drop D with some Nymphs on there, you know, that kind of like Deftonesy, like fucking Skinny Puppy.
yeah, we're pushing a more industrial kind
Yeah.
of
Nice.
edge
Yeah.
to some of the guitars.
Cool. Yeah, so like, yeah, you obviously played in a load of bands, and not, you know, at some point, what's like out of lockdown, like 2021, formed White Devil Disco.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So was that your first, your self-fronted band? At least as taken seriously.
Yeah, it was the one I took the most seriously. After
Yeah.
the Metros, I tried to do like a solo, like folky thing,
Uh-huh.
but I didn't continue with it.
Okay.
And then I joined Fat White Family.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's all been I feel like a bit of a learning curve for me. And then, yeah, and now it's like I don't know. I feel like I have all the kind of elements of the different music that I really appreciate, and I'm trying to combine them into one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I talked about like kind of heavier elements, but there's also
Sure.
big elements of like trip hop and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And hip hop, and
Definitely coming back.
just like gelling those together.
Yeah. And yet you say this dog was not meant for the outside. As someone who's fronting his
my
own band.
Yeah, that's actually my grandma's poetry
Okay.
that I remixed into a song. Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
You mentioned in an interview that you got some things from your grandmother before, right?
Yeah, my grandma was a writer, like a poet. She had like a fair few things published, but not as many as she should have, really. But there's like a
Yeah.
whole book of poetry at home that didn't get published. So I just skipped through it and just wrote down lines as I went. So I like that line, and then just made the song. And that was her line, yeah. This
Yeah.
dog was never meant for the outside. Yeah.
Plagiarised your grandma.
Yeah. I
A woman.
perpetuate.
Oh, you
You stole
perpetuated
from a
the-
woman.
You made
yeah,
her,
made it yours. Got it.
if you've made a legacy
I prefer,
continue
like,
into
perpetuate
the
that
future.
legacy, yeah. Rather than I stole
Yeah.
from a woman.
But it meant something to the line, right? So
It resonated with me.
yeah.
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 Well, I don't know exactly what she meant by that, but for
Yeah,
me it was
for
like,
you.
for me it was like, you know, we're animals and we're conditioned in a certain way, and like I've had troubles with kind of like feeling comfortable in like social situations, you
Yeah.
know, or like being outside.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So it's like, you know what I mean? Like you get house cats and you get outside cats.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what I thought it meant.
Sure.
Yeah.
Cool. No, it's cool. Yeah. No, I really like the line.
Nice.
do you write together? Do you write most of the stuff on your own? And how does it work?
I've written a few of the songs on my own. I've written a few of the songs with different people. Yeah, it's not necessarily everyone here, although Frank has co-written at least one song.
Yeah.
During the summer we had
Yeah.
3 nice sessions. Yeah.
Wrote the guitar part and
Cool.
really like evolved that song
Yeah.
together. No, I've written a couple of songs with a guy called Simon Milner. He plays in a band called Using right now, and he used to play in a band called Is Tropical. I've known him for years. We've been back in Metro's days. He used to play in a band called Ratty Rat Rat.
Right.
So yeah,
Good name.
shout out to
Change
Ratty
that.
Rat Rat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah?
he's dope, man. Yeah.
So do you when you do write yourself? Do you write on bass?
Yeah, it differs really. It depends what instrument I've got at my disposal.
Yeah.
If it's usually keys or bass. Yeah.
Yeah.
Start with like a groove or like a piano riff, and then just build around that. Build it up, and add some drums, add everything, and then jump in front of the mic and like establish a kind of mood in the song.
Yeah.
And then jump in front of the mic and just see what comes out.
Sure.
That's kind of how I do it.
Yeah. I find it interesting because like Rez and I we do music together, and sometimes he might come up with a bass line, and then eventually at some point it's like, well, that guitar is a minor chord, right? But the bass doesn't betray that minor or majorness of it, right? You got a bass line, you know what I mean? So as a songwriter, I find it interesting if someone writes in the bass, because like maybe they're imagining without like subconsciously knowing there's a minor chord in there, something you've thought about or noticed.
Well, we've got a song called Trouble, which
I love it. I really love that song.
Nice one, man. Thanks.
Yeah.
So yeah, most of it is in kind of an implied minor.
Hold the press. What is an implied minor?
What it?
One
I
second.
thought you knew.
How long have you got?
It's where the song it feels like a minor.
Yeah.
But it never actually hits those minor notes.
So there's not.
And at the end, it comes in with like some heavier guitar, and it's all in major, and you're kind of like surprised, motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's been in major
We've
the
had
whole
the
time.
argument about this, right? Like, no, that's a fucking minor. I'm like, yeah, but it kind of is a major or it is a minor. Right. Oh, that's really interesting.
It's cool when you can like, switch between them, man. Like,
Yeah.
It was Patrick, wasn't it?
An implied minor.
Brought that out one day.
yeah, he brought it out way more. Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of ambiguous, and then started playing with this major minor thing.
Yeah.
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 All in the
You never
thirds,
know with the
maybe.
bass line
The heavy
sometimes.
bit was already there.
Yeah,
He didn't.
yeah.
He didn't invent it,
No. No,
but he did. Yeah, bring it to
yeah,
fruition.
he brought it out.
Yeah.
Cool.
Mega producer.
I find your lyrics are quite like minimal and suggestive. Like before I listened to Trouble, I read an interview, and it was like the interview. The writer suggested it was about like a toxic relationship or like a dark relationship, and I was like, I'm in, man. Like this sounds like my kind of song, right? And then I listened to it, and I love the song, and I read the lyrics, and it's like it's your lyrics are. They don't tell you exactly what's going on. They're suggestive. Would you agree with that? They're quite minimal in their content.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, when I write lyrics, I try not to like overthink it. Like I don't actually kind of like. I think about what it's about afterwards. I kind of just let it come out.
Yeah.
And then it actually surprises me.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I wrote that one with my ex, Scarlett. That was in the band a while ago.
Yeah.
And we after first writing it, we started to kind of angle it around this guy called Paul Sykes, who was like a boxer. He was a bit like a Bronson type.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The samples in the song, right?
Yeah, in the old one. Yeah.
Right.
So it was kind of like around him, and he came out of prison. He married this girl quite young. He was an absolute nutcase, but he was trying to have a good heart at the same time.
Yeah.
He actually ended up creating like a daddy daycare kind of thing. He was like a 7 foot tall like bruiser, like boxer.
Yeah.
You'd never leave your kids with him, like ever. Massive, and had a short temper.
Yeah.
But yeah, that sample fit really well with the end of the song. So that's why we tried to like incorporate that.
Yeah. That's
I
cool.
think it says, he was fighting in the ring, she was sweet 16.
Yeah.
And he was a boxer. And yeah.
It's interesting that you say that sometimes you just let it, like you feel it out, and then afterwards you'll decide what it's about.
Yeah. Well, my subconscious usually tells me what it's about.
Yeah.
I'm quite an overthinker, so if I actually try and write about something, it won't come out right. So if I switch my brain off, it's still like on there inside, and it just comes out. Like
So you've learned that from a process of trying other ways.
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah. I used to think I'd have to get like really drunk and like that was it, because I was just too self-conscious to get in front of a mic that way. Mm-hmm. But now I don't really need to get drunk. I just literally just kind of go into that space and switch my brain off and let it come out. And then I go and sit back in the control room or whatever and listen to what I'm saying and like, oh fuck me, where did that come from? And write it down. And maybe that could be a bit more clever that way, and I mean, not speaking of everyone, but I feel like most people are kind of like layers of like masking and stuff and that. So
Like denying, almost. What do you mean by masking?
Denying, like pushing stuff
Taking it
down.
away.
Do you know what I mean? And everyone has this kind of like persona that they present to everyone.
Yeah.
And like getting in front of a mic and just letting it spill out is kind of like removing that mask.
Yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
And like being vulnerable, and then you can go back into a kind of like conscious state and be like, okay, what does that mean? Like, because like this shit's coming out of me, and
It
I
definitely
don't even
must
know
mean something.
it's coming from somewhere.
Yeah.
Like something that happened, some kind of pain or some kind of experience.
Yeah.
And and listening back to it, it can like tell you a lot about yourself. You know.
Exactly right. Yeah. I was working with a friend onto music at one point, and I said, "What does these lyrics mean?" He goes, "I don't know," and I couldn't believe it. I wasn't anywhere near this at that time, and I just couldn't believe that. And I'm like, "But you must know, or you need, or it's important to know." But how naive was I?
If you put him under hypnotism, he might.
He still is. I did.
It wasn't about Windmill.
I've been feeding him for fucking years. So, what is next for 115, aka White Devil Disco? You said you've got some recordings coming up.
Yeah. The album's like 70% there. Back in the studio next week.
Yeah.
We've got this gig tonight. I think we've got one more planned. And then we're gonna work. I've already started working on a like music video for the first single. So we're gonna like just get a bunch of like content.
Yeah, right.
Fucking life.
Can rewind that a bit. Let's go back on the content if you don't want to say content. Right. Get a bunch of art.
Yeah.
We're gonna put out
Art /
without thinking about it.
Yeah. Work on releases. Work on releasing stuff properly, and and then next year, like, we'll see, man.
Yeah.
Take it as it comes, really.
Awesome. All right, last question. I'm gonna ask quick answers from that way across. What is your purpose as an artist? Not what is the purpose of your art, but what is your purpose as an artist?
To find something fresh that's gonna hit, that hasn't been tapped into yet.
Okay.
It's an amalgamation of what's gone before, but it's fresh.
Lovely. That's a good answer.
Right on. Just playing music that I really enjoy, and supporting the artists that I play for. Really, that's it.
That's nice as well.
Yeah, similarly, just to enjoy what you're doing, to be a fan of yourself, foremost.
Rewind a little bit. Okay, someone might think, That sounds arrogant. So what do you mean? What do you mean?
No,
By that?
but
It sounds quite cool.
easy. It's quite easy to fall into the trap of making music for other people.
Yes.
I think it's really important to do the opposite. Like, just make sure you're happy with it first.
Yeah.
And then if other people like it, that's amazing as well. But
Yeah.
to start from yourself is like pretty important.
There you go.
I
Cool.
feel like my answer is going to be kind of opposite of that. But not
Here
in a
we
way.
go, let's have a
no,
fight.
because I do think everything should be sincere, and I think that stuff always resonates more. But at the same time, when I like think of like certain music or artists or designers or whatever, especially as like a young kid or like a teenager, that made me feel so excited and like, I don't know, just like really sparked something in me. To be able to do that for other people would be amazing. But keeping it sincere and not, you know, just doing something for the hype. I think it's always so obvious when something's not sincere and like.
Seems like the way things generally are these days, though. It's
Exactly.
easy to break out that mold now.
Yeah.
Joseph,
What was the question?
what is your Joseph, what is your purpose as an artist?
My purpose as an artist? Wow. I don't know.
Play music.
Yeah.
It's something I have to do, otherwise I'd just go crazy.
Yeah.
So my purpose as an artist, to do things for myself, but I've always strived to do that. You know, I don't make music for other people.
Yeah. Do you think you lean in towards the performer side or the writing side or the like because there's like we're in bands, right? We perform as part of it, right?
Yeah.
But there's also like someone would be like, I don't even want to do gigs. I'd just rather just put music and then never put them out, and I don't give a fuck and put them out again. You know what I mean?
Performing is definitely become like, I still love it as well, but it's definitely like drifted more into the work side of things.
Yeah.
Whereas like I get the kind of like, and I don't even know a good word for it, but like, you know, like this rush, like this like kind of like religious like experience of like completing a new song, completing this new sound, and like coming together. That's just, there's no feeling that really comes close to that, you know.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
making new music is like, or making new art in anything, that kind of like that feeling is what I'll always do, you know.
Yeah. You have no choice, right?
Well, no, not really.
Yeah.
No.
Awesome. Who are they? 1:15.
The answer is 49 as
White Devil Disco. 1:15. Maybe when this comes out, they'll make up their fucking mind. We'll find out. But thank you very much, guys. Have an amazing gig.
amazing.
See you next time. Cool.
Just right.
Can't believe you two went to the same school.
Yeah.
This is all right. So that's good.
Perfect. Let me.
Perfect. Or is
Perfect.
I think we should get rolling. This is quite funny.
Yeah.
Then we'll get this going.